friend, Megan Elizabeth from ByMeganElizabeth.com, founder and creator of She Makes Club, here with a Make It in Moments. So I was showing you before how I was making my own print and cut stickers. I designed them and put them in my Erin Condren planner, and they were ones that I designed on my own. If you want to go to the YouTube channel, you can check this entire video out, but I just really wanted to show you, like, this is a print and cut of stickers that I made for myself. Well, I was introduced to a company called Illustrated Faith, and they do what they call the Print and Pray printable Bible faith journaling stickers and kits. They're amazing, and I love their work. So I want to show you how to download and print and cut. So I'm going to my account, and you'll be able to do this if you go and purchase anything, but you'll have a little downloads on your dashboard kind of thing at the Illustrated Faith website, and I will leave links in the description. But you can see I have quite a few here that are ready to just click and download. So I'm just going to select one. The PNG is definitely the easiest for doing a quick print and cut with Cricut Design Space, but you can still utilize the PDF. You just have to export it to a different file type to be able to upload it, because Design Space doesn't take a PDF. It doesn't make a difference. We're just going to focus on the PNG because most of them come with the PNG file. So what we're going to do is save it, and then we're going to go into our Cricut Design Space, and this is doing it from the computer. We're going to click on the Upload Image in Cricut Design Space, just like any other thing. Browse for the file, which is the file that we saved. I saved it under Illustrated Faith, so I can just click on any of the PNGs in my Illustrated Faith. You can see there's PNG files. I downloaded everything. It's all the same process, and I'm just going to select one. I love this, like, Friends Coffee Shop theme faith sticker. So I wanted to show you the difference. I clicked on simple first, and you can see it really changes the color, which we don't want. We want to use the complex and keep all the colors just the same, because it already has a transparent background to this. We don't have to do any background removing, nothing. So just click on complex, click next, and you'll see it's all there. It's ready to print and cut just as is. You can cut out just the shapes, or you can do the print and cut, which is the pre-save on the right. And I'm just going to click upload. I didn't have to do any background removal. I didn't have to do any work. I just literally upload it and then ready to do the next one. So I'm going to select another one real quick, do this with you. I'll do the church squad again, and I'm going to grab another PNG. Again, just so you can see this process and how easy it is. So we'll do this one that's a little bit more of the words, so you can kind of see. Again, I'm just clicking on complex, continuing. I don't have to apply or do anything different here. I'm just going to click continue. Then I'm going to save the image on the right-hand side, because we want the full print and cut. We don't want just the outlines. And I'm going to save it as a print and cut image and continue. And then what I'm going to do is add it to my canvas. Now, one of the things that I need to be sure of, or you're going to need to be sure of as well, is that it is sized correctly to print and cut well. I really found that 4.6 by 3.47 was the clearest size, like 4.5 by 3.5 ish, whatever that comes out to be, very similar, is really the best size for these two, for my personal printer. I'm sure you can do it bigger or do different sizes, but I found the resolution wasn't as crisp and clean as when I shrunk it down to about that 4.5 by 3.5 ish size. And I'm just doing this one more time because I didn't add it to my canvas. I don't know if I didn't hit save or what I did, but we're just doing the same one again for this coffee shop one, so that I can add this to the canvas as well as the other stickers there. So I'm just going to shrink them down, and then I can actually fit two on one 8.5 by 11 sticker sheet. I will leave a link for the sticker sheets I have been using. They're completely clear. They're nice and thin. They print really, really crispy well, and they're very reasonable on Amazon. And they're clear and transparent, so I really like how they work. So then I'm going to click on Make It once I have them sized down, and you can see, we could make them bigger, and you have a lot of flexibility to size these as you want, but I also played with these enough to kind of really keep the resolution in mind with the PNG, and it worked just fine like this. So I'm going to send it to my printer. I do have the EcoTake Epson EcoTank 2800. I do use the system dialog when I click the print, because it seems to really have issues with me when I don't. So you have to shrink down Cricut Design Space and then open it. I also want to show you can do this from your phone. So go to the same place, save the files directly into your files on your iPhone. You know, when you click on the image, you can click down and it says save to files, and you can do the same exact thing on your iPhone. And then I can go in and open Cricut Design Space on my phone, and it's the exact same process. So I'm just going to make sure I have it set to my Explore 3 because this is the machine that does the print and cut. You can see the photos are already there. I don't have to remove the background because it's already transparent and removed. I just click apply. I name it the exact same way as we do in the other design space. And it's the same exact process when we want to do it on our phone as well as on the computer. But I know some people have gotten confused with that. So I just wanted to show, look, it comes out the exact same way when I do it on my phone. You're just going to save the image to your files on your phone, and then we're going to send it to the Cricut. And you're going to see just how easy. I didn't have to do any design work. I didn't have to make sure things were lined up. It printed it out with those little black grid bars, and it just goes to work. And I was literally still had a thought of like, oh, I wonder, is it going to print out as one whole sticker or individual letters? Nope. One whole sticker. It's perfect. It didn't print out everything individually. They designed these absolutely beautifully, and you can see even with the clear transparent, it looks fantastic. I just stuck them on my computer. And they print so well. So I hope this was helpful for you. Let me know in the comments if you want to see anything else. We do a ton of Cricut and DIY and making a life we love together inside She Makes Club. I would love to have you come join us and check out the other videos here at the channel. Just give a little subscribe, a like, a share, hit that bell for notifications, and I can't wait to see you again soon. Enjoy the moments. Bye-bye.